Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome to a very special video. Well, special for you, it may be very stressful for me, but today we're going to be doing some enhancing. I actually got my pre-order for my Offin Kriegsmesser, and I'm super excited for this one. So, since I got it now, I could show you my pre-order. Well, it's not like it's a secret, everyone saw it, but this is how much I paid for mine. Right there, first one. And I'm really happy that we have it. So, my headache kind of just went away, but we're about to enhance it, and it's about to come back. So, here's the goal with this. We're going to get it to Tet. I don't know if we're going to get it to Tet in this video or next video, but we're going to get it to Tet at some point. And then we're going to do a pen attempt on Dazarka. So, that's my goal. We did save our Blackstones and Hards and Sharps for this moment. Am I really excited for this? Not really, but we gotta do what we gotta do. If it was up to me, I would just pre-order a Tet, but let's be real. That doesn't really happen. Alright, so anyway, the way I thought of it before we actually get into it is I always thought that Dark Knights are always on their pre-awakened bar more often than not, so I figured Offin is just better than, you know, for like other classes it may not be the best, but for this one it might be. Anyway, let's get started. We got our fail stacks and stuff. We're gonna use this flawless Blackstone from, I think it's 13 to 14. I think that's how it goes, or is it 14 to 15? I think it's 13 to 14. But anyway, that's beside the point. We'll get there at some point. I'm not really excited. I mean, I kind of am because we got an Offin, but we'll see how far we can get with 200 memfrags, let's be honest. A lot of people have told me horror stories. A lot of my guildies. I've watched a lot of streamers. People said the Offin is worse to enhance than normal. So, I'm not really excited. Alrighty, let's go. Before we get into anything, I just want to say that I'm going to be enhancing the way I do it. My RNG is not the same as your RNG, and I can't build 30 stacks with Reblath. So, I'm just going to be doing things the way I do it normally. Why do I have so many Blackstones on me? Holy, let's not use that many. Alright, let's see what we can get with 200. Alright, so just in case you guys are new to enhancing, I'll try to take these a little bit slower and show you my methods and my thought process of it. So, obviously, we're not going to force enhance anything. However, the way I look at it in terms of fail stacks is this is how much it would cost you to force enhance. So that means 2 Blackstones is basically a 2 stack. We do all this up until like around plus 12, then that's when things start getting out of control and you don't really follow this method as much. But if we were to force it, it would be 10 durability and 2 Blackstones, so that's what we want to avoid. And the durability is more important than on the boss gear than it is on anything else. So I'm okay with spending a little bit more in terms of silver. However, what we want to save is the memory fragments. From 7 to 8, usually you can get it from 0 stacks. It's not that big of a deal. But often, you know, is a special case. So once again, you don't have to follow this method, but like 3 stones, you should get it within 3 attempts, or like 4 attempts, 3 or 4 attempts, and you start on a 4 stack. But I like to go a little bit above because my RNG is a little bit worse than the average person, so exactly. So, once again, Actually, don't even know. 5 stones, so 5 attempts, or 5 to 6 attempts on a 5 stack. Alrighty. So starting on a 7 stack, it could take between you. It's like a 1 and 8, I think, something like that. Excellent. Wait a second. Oh, I think I just forced enhanced that on accident. Oh, rip. Anyway. That's okay. We're down to 20 durability. That's embarrassing. Luckily, we didn't force enhance it on like a 14. That would have been worse. I was like, wait a second. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. We got the enhancement. So we're at 20 durability. Oh, that boss is still up. I will be using memfrags, but at the end, I will calculate the total of how much like I would normally have spent. So just whatever I do, multiply it by 4. To be honest, back in the day, I did used to force enhance it, but it's not really the greatest idea. Did they move the buttons? Oh, what the hell? They had to have moved the buttons. The reason why you see people doing this 1 by 1 is there's a chance to get the max durability by 1, so it's basically getting a free memfrag, and that will come in handy later on. So I'm not really like too bothered spending more money or silver on the weapon itself. It's more I would rather not run out of memory fragments. That's the important thing. Alright, so let's keep hitting it on this stack. From 12 to 11 to 12. Okay, game. It's not the greatest. So from 12 to 13, oh my god, it's getting tedious. Alright, so first of all, let's get more of these. We're probably gonna need a lot more black stones. And what else do we need? Oh yeah, we're gonna use our flawless blackstones because, like, I don't know how often I'm going to be using this one. Like, these are actually introduced in the game, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. Maybe even more. And they're so hard to get. Like, I thought they were going to be easy, but apparently not. So, basically this is a force enhance at a lower cost for different pieces of gear. Wait, hold on. What if I only had 7? Would that not work? I don't actually know. Okay, so let me just test this for science. I'm pretty sure it's 8, because it tells you right there. But if you have 7, it just won't allow you to use one. Or is it just RNG if you can't? Stones required for plus 14, 8. I'm not really too sure about that. I'm just gonna use 8 to be safe, but if anyone's tested it with these stones, let me know, because I'm not exactly sure how this works. Stones required for plus 14, 8. I would save it for 14 to 15, but you never know. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. So far, I mean, it's not too bad. We got to plus 14. Granted, I accidentally forced one, and we used the flawless stone, so that kind of like saved me a little bit of a headache. All right, well. How are we on this? I need 8 helmets, 8 gloves, and 5 shoes. 8 helmets, 5 shoes, and the other 8 or 2. So far, we haven't had any accidental plus 15 reblasts, so that's always good. But I say that, and it's gonna happen. So let me show you this, guys. You guys said making a 30 stack is easy. I'm probably not gonna make it to 20. This is where things actually, I don't trust that hit anymore. I'm going to use some green gear for that. Enhancing is easy, they said. Making 25 stacks is easy. Oh, look at that. "30 stacks are easy," they said. Oh, look at that. This is my luck in a nutshell. I just want you guys to know that. Alright, 5 helmets, shoes, and 8 gloves. I do have a negative karma alt, and I used to use it, but honestly, my time is important. So is your time, and this is why we're making a video. If I wasn't making a video, I'd probably downgrade, but I'm sure, like, no one cares. I can't even enhance. I make too many 20s or like plus 15s. Oh my god, dude. Why? BDO endgame, by the way. It's not really the money that bothers me. It's more just that, like, it hits on the worst stacks. Like, if it went up on a +1 or +2, you know, whatever. I can downgrade it, not a big deal. But if it hits on, like, a 17 stack, you just wasted money and the Blackstones. 7 helmets, 8 gloves. I think I overbought on the gloves, but we'll probably need it. Alright, like attempt number 7 on making a 20 stack. Oh my god, we made a 20 stack, dude. It's harder for me to do this than like go for pen. I'll just click YOLO. Alright, so 14 to 15, I usually stop at a 30 stack, and then well, I would like to have had the 30 stack, actually, because we're going for PRI at some point. Or PRI, DUO, all that stuff. Good stuff. Time to make that scary 20 stack again. Oh god, why, dude? Every time. 8 helmets, 8 shoes. Now every time someone tells you that, oh, they make 20 stacks easy, you just refer them to this video. I'm starting to think we just hit on like 17 or something. And you guys yell at me, it's like, oh, I'm making it enhance. It's so easy. I don't trust that last hit, to be honest. We're not gonna do it. All right, so how far this goes depends on how far we get in 71 sharps. All right, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of melting for sharps. So what do we do in the meantime? Let's go check the market. See how much, like, for Offin, I paid 1.15 billion for it. Is that the great price? No, but it's an Offin, dude. You can't get it off the night vendor. How much do people pay for Offins, actually, that don't go to pre-order? 800 is... It's okay. To be honest, I'm not really too sure about the staves or the staff, because when I played my witch, a lot of my abilities that I used were awakened, so, like, having this is, I don't know, like, whatever. But I've also seen people pre-order Offins for up to 2.5 billion, so I guess I would say I'm, like, in the middle. It's more just like, do you want it now? Good, pay a little bit more. But if you can wait, I would say these are about good prices to pay. 850 to a billion, 800 to a billion. I just kind of wanted mine. All right, so what else is there? Zarkas. Just kind of Zarkas sitting on buy. No big deal. Well, I'm not really too surprised about the longsword. The gauntlets a little bit, actually. You know what would be funny is, so I have 101 stack, and I expect this to go up to like 300 at some point. But if we get there Offin to Tet, I'm immediately going for pen onto Zarka, and if I just one-clicked it to pen, like, I'm gonna use the Zarka again. So I don't know. If I got a pen Zarka, I'd be happy, but also sad at the same time. Alrighty, boys, let's do this. Also, when you're enhancing the Monos tool, you only get one stack, whereas if you're enhancing like actual gear, you get, you know, +1 to like a lot, depending on like what tier. Alrighty, our Offin is at PRI. Very good. What stacks do I have? A 40, a 50, 36, 49, 36, 54, 36, 101, 75. Oh god, why? Well, time to make another. What do people go for duos on? People go probably to duo on like 20 to 36, right? Do we trust the +20? No, we don't. I got 20 of those. Actually, we need about I would really like to think I could get it to Tet in 140 using artisans, but you never know with this game. Wait, how many do I have? You know, what would be nice? If I could just one-tap it all the way to Tet. That would be nice. Kind of have a weird feeling that this is going to be a disaster to enhance. I've seen a lot of streamers hit their Offin to Tet on like 100 plus stack. Kind of scares me a little bit. But when it's my turn to do it, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, what do we go to for PRI? I think like 2 more hits. Well. Alrighty, so we... 36 is a good one. Yeah, 36 is fine. Something tells me I'm going to 50 immediately with this stack. If I could one-tap it all the way to Tet, that would be excellent. One sharp and a dream, let's go. Alright, let's tinfoil this to try. What do people do? What do streamers do for this? Buy one of those like luck potions. Let's do that. I don't even know what they're called. Golden? What else do? They go like stand on some weird building. Maybe that'll work. Alrighty. The lucky roof thingy. What is this? I don't... Airflow meter. Great. Drink the potion. Tinfoil it. We're doing it. Oh. Well, this is the lucky airflow meter. I don't know. I don't think we can do this again. We have to do some. We have to find some other spot. Okay, so if we're going for Tet, we're gonna use a 75 stack. That seems reasonable for Tet. If I could one-tap this, this would be fantastic. Please, game, just let me one-tap it, and then I'll go for pen on my Zarka. Let me see, actually. I think... How much less do you get on a... Zarka? I think it's 3. What the hell? Why are there so many Zarkas just sitting on the market? This is buy? Oh, I guess Zarkas are not that great anymore. I don't know. Alright, so... Let me see. Zarka at Try gives 106 to 110. 110 to 112. What about for Tet? 114 to 118. $118 to 120. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get it to Tet. Alright, let's get some good luck here. Gotta buy the blue one, of course. Now this time we gotta go to a different spot. We can't use the lucky airflow meter. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wasting money at this point. Let's go to the abandoned house. Okay, that didn't work. Just kidding. That kind of felt bad, actually. Now I have to go get it to try again. Nice 80 stack. I have a quest. What do you give? Did I just get free money? Sure, I'll take free money. Oh, this is gonna haunt me. Failed. Somehow, I kind of want to use a 40 stack. I don't trust another 36. Well, we got one TED attempt in today. That's good. I'm a little bit nervous because going from try to TET, I've seen a lot of people bring their stack up to like 110, so I really hope that doesn't happen to me. I knew I had a bad feeling. At least we have a 44 stack now. I think the scariest thing for me, though, now is going back to making a 20 stack. Like, I can click PRIs and DUOs, tries, TETs, no problem. But when it comes to making a 20 stack, that's the scary part. Mystic Year's done if I ever want to play that again, so very good. All my Failstacking gear is on my main. Alrighty. We just need 3 more sharps and a dream. Oh, this one is 0 or plus 15. I need 8 helmets and 8 shoes. Here we go, making another 20 stack. Let's do this. 20 black stones and a dream. Every time I get to that 20, I'm just like, I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to do it. I didn't think that was going to go up, but you never know. We are just lighting money on fire today. So what did... Okay, while we do that again, let's go like browse the market. So we're going up 3 AP. We're losing about 20 accuracy, but that's not a problem. I can make a Jin Viper at some point in my life. We get 2 critical hit at the cost of 1 attack speed, and I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, 3 AP, 1 attack speed. That's good enough for me. So let me calculate this, actually. How much did we spend in total? Around 250 blackstones, more or less. 20 sharps, well, not yet. We used about 60 memfrags times 4. So that's about 200. Let's just say 250 memfrags total. Assuming that's, well, no one gets it from market price. Let's just say a pre-order is 2 million a memfrag, right? Alright, so let's just say memfrags are 500 mil. That's multiplying it by 4, so assuming no artisans. Blackstones, I don't know, probably another 60 mil. So, and then the stacks itself, can't really put a price on the fail stacks that I use, but let's just say I used about 750 mil worth of materials. Excellent. 22 stack. We're using the 44 stack again. I don't care. Well, dude, like, ugh. My goal is to just get this Offin to Tet. Offin Tet. Get it? Tet. Offin Tet. Oh my god. We're getting another attempt in, boys. We are not using the 101 stack. Absolutely not. $44 fail stacks. Let's see. I think people go from duo to try between like 32 to 50, so I think that was average. Lucky airflow meter. Let's go. Something tells me it's not going to be lucky the second time, but we'll do it. So last time we skipped. What more tinfoil can we do? No skip? Alright, no skip. Okay, no skip is not great either. Dude, what stacks do people hit their Offin on? Because there's no way this is normal. You know, it's sad that my journal is broken. The last time it worked was March. And then even Back in the day when we failed a lot of stuff and then it was not great. Oh, we got an Urgon's Tet 9 months ago. Excellent. This is not a great stack, but at this point, I kind of just want it to go up. Actually, no. 49, I would do one more hit after. Once it goes past the 50 point, that's when you just stop. That 85 stack is disgusting. I just want to get rid of it. The less money I have to spend on this game, the better. I have too many stacks, and at this point, I'm just trying to go for a tri-tongue red earring, and... What the hell? I think I might actually... No, I probably shouldn't hit any more on a 53, but I have so many random stacks I need to burn. Also, you should never cron a try attempt. If you're gonna cron, make sure it's for pen only. Alrighty, game, we are back, and... Oh, some dude just failed his Tet Offin sword as well. I get wrecked, now you know how I feel. Eight shoes, 8 helmets, the usual. Nope. You guys know exactly how I feel with that. Now the question is, how much are we about to tilt and use a 50 stack? The answer is we're not going to use a 50 stack. If I keep failing it past the 100 stacks, I'm probably going to tilt and use the 100 stack on it, though. Another dude just failed a Tet Offin, except on a staff. I'm convinced this is not normal luck. Let me show you. Where did it go? Some dude failed his Offin. So for all the people who have pen Offin weapons, I'm so proud of you. You're done. You made it. It's a miracle. Alrighty. I remember doing this back in the day when Valkyrie didn't exist. Oh god, 40 stack. Back to square one, boys. This is BDO's endgame, by the way. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Well, I mean, going for up to 10 is not, like, it's expensive, but not, like, crazy expensive. But when you start going for pen attempts, that's when it gets a little bit out of control. "20 stacks are easy," they said. Jesus, dude. I think I might just need to make a lot of them, because it's not going up anytime soon. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, let's go Night Vendor real quick. Hey, I need those. This is what we've been saving. Ooh. That's the first time I've ever seen a Libra's glove. I know they came out with Drigan, but it's just like, I don't need it. I got Beg's gloves. It'd be good on like ninjas, mystics, kunos, maybe strikers. But at this point, you guys have seen my luck. Absolutely not. We want Blackstones today. I'd prefer to not go below 400 mil, because that's all I have right now after buying that Offin. Oh, let's go. 20 stack. Please. Please. I always have just some bad feeling going for 20. It's like it's not happening. Alright, let's repair all this. We need 8 gloves, 4 shoes, and 8 helmets. 4 shoes, 8 of the rest. Are you guys having fun? Can't tell. Usually I get mixed responses in the comments for enhancing videos, because you're like, I don't know, just watch some of my other enhancing videos. People are like, oh, I make 30 stacks easily. And I'm like, just watch my videos. That doesn't happen. Oh, we're out of blacks or sharps. We gotta make more. Alright, this is the part of the video where we make it. I'll see you guys in a little bit.